bring you the NBA. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Money in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Cage. Drains the triple.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Now Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Wagner. To the wing on the left. Cage. Jaquez grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Cage. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Cage has got 5 now.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Orlando's head coach had a few moments to share with me. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Cage can't get it to go.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Melton passes to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And the basket is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Heat trail by 7. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat, their last encounter in Miami.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if The lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Richardson in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. Here's Ware, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Richardson with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Cage. Shoots over Melton. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now here's Hero. No points yet. Here's Jovic. Richards pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Richardson, the pass to Cage. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Cage has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Wagner, that one falls. Wagner's gotten his first basket of the night.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Melton on the wing. The 3-ball. Richards pulls it in. Orlando leading by 11. Richardson for 3. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Melton passes to Jovic. Here's Ware, covered by Richards. To halt the run. And it's Ware missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 41 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
No good on the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the three-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the Heat call time here. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Magic, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Now Mitchell. Pass to Howard. They still need this. Rebounded by Suggs.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
And And so it's the Orlando Magic, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying. Off.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Heat trail by 15. Oh, it's stolen away. Setting the floor for the Heat. Mitchell out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Melton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Knocks it down from distance. Cage has got 17 points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Ware. Adebayo against Banchero. Melton on the wing. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Suggs, the pass to Cage. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there. Richards has gotten 4 this quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Cage. Gets the 3 to fall. Cage has got 20 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Melton outside. Shots blocked. Suggs, the pass to Cage. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd. quarter.
Lackluster.